Like, oh!
Bank shot.
In your kitchen baking pies.
You
This
ready?
isn't like football, right?
Easy, easy.
Boom. Hey Georgia, welcome to Peach State Parks. I'm here with Colby and we are at Hard Labor Creek State Park. Tell me about what we're going to experience today. I'm really excited. I've got my golfing outfit on. I had to go find something for this because golfing is not something I've done before, but you're going to teach me a little bit about golfing, a little bit more than this.
Yeah.
What else?
We're going to learn about the history of Hard Labor Creek State Park. It has a very interesting history that dates back to the Civilian Conservation Corps. We're going to look at the camping and the cottages. We're going to play golf. We're going to be at the golf course. They have a beautiful golf course.
Are you going to teach me? I don't know how to hold a club.
We have a pro that'll teach you. I'll let him do the teaching. I'll just do the swinging of the club.
And if I can learn it, you guys can learn it. Trust me.
And it's a big park, so who knows what else we're going to find while we're here. We're here this morning with Dusty Fuller, the park manager here at Hard Labor Creek. Dusty, tell us about Hard Labor and specifically why is it called Hard Labor Creek?
Well, it's kind of an interesting story, and there are actually two stories. The first is that Hard Labor Creek, being that it was known to flood up until the Civilian Conservation Corps project, the name is thought to have come from the Native Americans finding it hard to ford when it was in flood stage. The second story is that it was named Hard Labor Creek because of the cotton fields, the slaves that tilled the fields. The soil around here is very, very rocky, and it was called Hard Labor Creek due to the work that they had to do.
That's neat. And you mentioned the CCC, the Civilian Conservation Corps. There's a big history with CCC projects here in this area.
Oh, absolutely. This park was home to two Civilian Conservation Corps camps. The first camp was here from 1934 to 1941. The second was here from 1935 to 1937, helping with most of the big jobs like building the two lakes and things like that. That camp actually relocated to Lakeview, Oregon in 1937. But they built several of our picnic shelters, the residence that I live in, as well as the two group camps, which have been used both by the general public and also for a couple of movies throughout the years.
Yeah, that's right, and the movie industry is real popular in Georgia, and the movie that was filmed there, everybody knows the movie, right?
That's Friday the 13th,
Friday the
Part 6.
13th, yeah, that's a neat movie.
That's it. That was at Camp Daniel Morgan in 1986.
That's right, that's neat, and those camps are really neat, they really are. They have kind of a neat feel to them.
They are, they're very unique. The architecture, it's actually copied throughout the country. You can, people have kind of grown to identify national parks and state parks with that architecture.
Very neat. Dusty, tell us about Hard Labor Creek. It's a big park.
Absolutely.
Tell us what all you got here.
Well, we've got a little bit of everything. Pretty much anything that a state park can have besides a swimming pool and a lodge are here at Hard Labor Creek. We have group camps, we have cottages, we have a nice campground. We even have an equestrian area with 24 miles of trails. We have mountain bike trails, we have nature trails for hiking. We also have an 18-hole golf course.
That's right, that's right. We're going to check out a lot of that stuff coming up in just a few minutes. Dusty, thanks for having us.
Absolutely, thanks for coming.
So Lisa, this is our campground here at Hard Labor Creek, and this is a real nice campground. It's got big wooded sites, lots of shade, big pull-throughs. It holds up to 45-foot RVs, and people that have those 40-foot RVs, they really are hard to squeeze into some of them.
I can't imagine driving one.
They are. Some of the mountain parks, they're hard to get into some of those sites up there, but these are perfect for that. And everybody likes this because you have plenty of room between the campsites. You're not crowded on top of your neighbors. So.
You're not right on top of each other like a mobile home park or something of that nature. But I see right behind where would you call it a pull through?
Well, this is a pull through on this side where you pull through.
Okay.
You don't have to back in with a big trailer.
Okay. But I see there's a little side area where there's picnic tables, a place for grilling out, like a real good place to just kind of literally set up camp.
Absolutely.
And stay a while.
Campfires are always encouraged. That's the best part about camping, I think. So.
Okay. And so then what about facilities and stuff? Like I personally have never owned a camper or an RV or anything, but I think I see right over there there's a building. Is that bathrooms?
That's the comfort station. That's the bathhouse. There's laundry facilities. There's vending machines. All that stuff is here. Even the sites themselves have full hookups for RVs or just electric, or you can just have a tent. You can just set a tent up out in the woods. That's a lot of fun. A lot of folks do that.
Well, even if you guys aren't coming for camping or pulling an RV through, you have got to take a second, come down to this park and check out just the walking trails. This is beautiful, and it's a beautiful day out to experience it all. So you have to come check this out.
So here at Hard Labor Creek, we have 20 cottages. They're 2-bedroom, 2-bath cottages, sleep 4. They're perfect for families or foursomes that want to come play golf. This one has a particularly fantastic view of the lake. Some of them's been recently renovated. Some of them are accessible with ramps on the front. They really are beautiful cottages here to stay in at Hard Labor.
Yeah, I was looking online because I was looking to see about bringing my family here. There's so many walking trails, there's a lake, ponds, there's all kind of things to do. And some of them are a little larger. You can sleep up to 8.
Right.
It looks like they all come, just like the camper spots, they all come with picnic table areas and places to kind of cook out. And we are here at cabin number 20, I believe. And this particular one, we stopped here. You guys have got to see it. If you guys are going to go look online, it doesn't cost any more than staying at a hotel to come stay here, and you don't have noisy neighbors. And you have all this greenery. And right here at cabin 20 is right in front of the lake. I've been looking down and seeing geese and ducks, and there's a little waterfall, and I can't wait to go exploring. But we're going to take a quick look inside to see what you'd be up against. This isn't like camping at all. You got a whole kitchen. You come on out for breakfast in your pajamas and don't have to worry about anybody.
2 bedrooms, nice living area, flat screens. It's the home away from home. It really is.
It really is. So instead of spending all your money eating out, spending all your money finding things to do, you come here, you stay. You can bring a few things from your home and live almost a home away from home, and then go out and enjoy nature and have time as a family. That's right. That's really fantastic.
And these are always booked, so book early, folks, if you're coming to stay.
Definitely do. This is very cool. We are here at the Hard Labor Creek Golf Course, and I am with
Candy Blanton.
And Pete Blanton.
And hey, Candy. Hey, Pete. And we're going to learn a little bit about what kind of things they have here at the golf course. So tell me, we are standing in the pro shop.
Is that the correct?
Shop? Yeah, I'm not a golfer, so this is all new to me. So tell me about what the pro shop has to offer.
Well, it's a full-service pro shop. We have everything from shoes, socks. You can see the shirts, golf balls, tees. We have golf clubs, snacks.
And a pro shop implies that there are pros to help you.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
We have our golf pro is Carl Gross, and he is a PGA professional.
Wow.
He gives lessons. He's wonderful to give lessons. He does a lot with children. He has children's clinics.
A great junior program.
Yeah,
That's cool. Is that like a summer camp or
Yeah, he does 2 weeks. I'm not sure they've been set for this summer, but usually 2 weeks in the summer that he has between 15 and 30 kids.
Wow.
And they do half day or full day.
That's
so
pretty
great.
cool. So if you have any children that really like golfing, you can come out and try one of the clinics with the pro. So tell me a little bit about why you guys are here. What do you do for the golf course?
We volunteer, and we volunteer here in the pro shop or outside. We do everything from make sandwiches to sweep the floors. We work about 24 hours a week, and each of us. And then we have a campsite that they let us stay at while we're volunteering.
Well, that's really cool. So you guys come and you stay and you help out a little bit with what they need help with, and then you're able to enjoy as well. And how many times do you guys think that you have played this particular course?
This year?
This year.
Oh, 5.
At least 5?
But in the month that we've been here, we've played 5 times, so we have another month to go.
Well, it looks like a beautiful course, and we're going to take a look at it in just a second.
Yeah.
But that's really neat about the youth camp. And so, does he give lessons to adults?
Yes,
one-on-one?
he does.
Okay.
He gives lessons to adults, high school kids, middle school kids, anyone that needs help. He is the PGA professional that will meet your needs.
Okay. And of all the golf courses you guys have personally golfed, how would you rate this one? Is this one of your favorites? I mean, obviously you keep coming back.
We do. We keep coming back, and I would say this is one of our favorites because it's not like a Florida course, which is all flat.
Okay.
This has got a lot of elevation changes in it, and it's
And no gators.
challenging.
No
No
gators.
gators. No gators. And it's challenging.
It's
so,
challenging.
Yeah.
Which hole is the most challenging?
Number 10.
Number 10.
Yes.
So did you hear that, guys? If you are out golfing on this one and you are on number 10, just know it's a doozy.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So let's go take a look at the golf course. All right, Colby, we just talked with Candy and Pete, and we're out here looking at the course now. And is this the famous hole 10 that we're coming up on that we're going to try?
This is the famous hole 10. So right after the turn, this is for sure the hardest course, the hardest hole on this course, and it may be the hardest hole in all of State Park's golf courses. So it is tough.
Really? You're going to lay claim to that?
It's tough. This is this course has a lot of elevation changes, which I think makes it very difficult for amateur golfers like me. It makes it tough.
For someone who's never swung a golf club truly, yeah? Are we getting out here?
Yeah, let's get out. Let's check this out.
Here. All right, so tell me a little bit about, now it's called the Creek at Hard Labor Creek, right?
Right.
Okay, and so tell me a little bit about the course.
So the course is about 6,100 yards from the white tees. It's a fantastic course. It's beautifully well maintained. You'll find at all the State Park golf courses, they are really almost like private golf courses at State Park golf course prices. The prices are very affordable. Even on the weekends, it's not busy. We offer stay and play packages. You can come bring the family, come camp or stay in the cottages and play 2 or 3 rounds over the weekends. The pro shop behind us has a great meeting space if you're looking for like a corporate outing. Bring the executive team.
I saw that when we went through. It looked like a great place for like a birthday party
Absolutely.
or a reunion of some sort, getting the guys together, coming out, playing for the weekend. And it's just a beautiful day, but I can't wait to try this out.
Yeah,
so
this
show me what I need to do.
All right, well we're gonna get some clubs here. All right, so you've got your club, probably start there. That's a good place to start.
Sure.
Should be an easy
Which
club.
one is this one called?
That's a 5-wood.
A 5-wood.
Should be an easy club to hit off the ground.
Sure. I have no idea.
Teeing up the big driver here is probably more than I want to challenge. So we'll start slow here and see what we can find.
It's just about how hard you can hit it at this point, right? How far it goes?
No, because it's such a
No?
tight, look at the narrow spot between the trees.
Oh, where the trees are?
Yeah, it's tough.
All right, I got $5 on it. You ready?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right.
So between, right, check. I just had to swing it all the way back like
Yep.
this. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. If I can do this, guys, you can
Keep
do
your head
it.
down.
Keep my head down. Keep looking at the ball, right?
Yep. There you go.
Oh, I hit it!
Good job.
Hit the ball. Yes. Now we can have it.
Yeah, she hit it. Good job.
All right, let's see a pro do it.
No.
Come on.
Where'd I do the other ball?
I don't know. What'd you do with it? I don't know where it went. Was I supposed to follow it?
That's fine.
The tracking devices on it?
No, there's no tracking devices.
So it's like a game of adult go fetch.
Yes.
Okay,
very
got
much
it.
so.
With a day like this and it's so nice out, I don't know how you couldn't love doing this. Well, we didn't need that squirrel. So, you got air though. Mine went rolling down the hill.
Look good for a minute.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, a hole-in-one's not bad for a first try, right, Colby?
Lindsay, it doesn't count if you're on the putting green.
Totally counts. Hey Georgia, welcome back. We are here at Hard Labor Creek State Park and we are visiting with Julie. Now Julie, what's your official title? Are you a park ranger?
I am a park ranger. My official title is an interpretive ranger, which means that I explain to the folks who come to this park what they're looking at, what the historical accuracy and what the significance of the park is, and
Okay.
how it came to be.
Well, that's very, very interesting. I have to be honest with you guys. When I heard that we were going to go check out the horse stables and I heard that her title was interpretive, I really was absolutely convinced she was a horse whisperer and we were about to do something really amazing. But we still are doing something amazing, but she doesn't talk to horses. But tell me a little bit about the horse stables we're standing in front of. What kind of facilities does the park have?
Here at the Equestrian Center, we have a 30 stall, there are 3 barns with 10 stalls each. Overnight facilities, so that if you want to come and camp with your horses, you're able to stall them here.
Okay.
We have an arena that's available, and then we have 26 miles of horse trails.
So the trails, do they go through the woods? I mean, tell me a little bit about the trails themselves.
Absolutely. Most of them are wooded. It's a very shady ride, which is great for the summertime. There's a variety of terrain. There are creeks to cross. There are rock outcroppings along the way that you can look at. And then there's also, you know, a lot of hills and valleys to look at as well.
Are those same trails the ones that you'll find on the map to walk? Or do they keep those separate?
Oh, no, ma'am. Well, you are able during the week to come and walk the equestrian trails, but we just kind of discourage it on the weekend because there are an awful lot of riders out here.
Right, and you don't want to be in a situation where you might spook a horse or encounter
get
one.
stepped on or
right.
something like that. So we try to keep that separate. We do have mountain biking trails as well as pedestrian trails and the equestrian trails.
All separate and labeled on the maps.
Yes,
for
ma'am.
if you're looking for them, you'll be able to identify them real easily.
Oh, yes,
okay.
ma'am, absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about these stables here. How many stables are there?
There are 30 stalls here, so we can accommodate up to 30 horses. Now, if you do come to Hard Labor Creek State Park and you stay overnight, your horse has to stay in a stall. We don't allow them to tie to the trailers overnight.
Okay.
And that's for the horses' safety because we are located near a busy highway, and so we try to just keep them contained overnight. But we can accommodate up to 30 horses.
Okay, and just like, I'm sure, just like if you were to stay in one of the cottages or one of the RV parking spots, you probably need to reserve one.
Absolutely.
To make sure that it's not full before you get here.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes. Especially on the weekends, we're usually just booked solid during the weekend. So please call ahead and get a space.
But it really is a beautiful space, especially, you know, we've talked about family outings, we've talked about hikes and different things, but you know, you got some horses, the kids want to go riding, you just want a fun little weekend away where maybe you're not training them.
Right.
You know, take a little break from that and ride some of the beautiful trails here. It really is amazing. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much,
Thank
Julie.
you. It's very
Let's
nice to
take a
meet
look
you.
at some of these things and we'll be right back.